Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate lesson summaries using AI agent. So as an online educator, after each class, I am providing the lesson notes to my students in the form of PDF and I am uploading the PDF in my Google Drive folder. But for some of the students, I also have to provide the summaries for each of the lesson note, and that I want with the help of automation. So here, as soon as the file of the lesson note are going to be uploaded in PDF format in my Google Drive folder, automatically with the help of my AI agent, that is OpenAI, a summary is going to be generated for that same notes and are going to be added automatically in my Google Sheets for my students. To automate the entire process, I'm not going to use any coding and programming skills. I will be simply connecting all these applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So for your business, if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to learn step by step how to generate lesson summaries using AI agent. So as an online tutor running my own e-learning platform, I often upload long lesson transcripts or notes after each class in my Google Drive folder. As soon as the lesson notes are uploaded, I also want to provide a brief summary related to the notes and the entire lesson to my students in my Google Sheets. So for that, here I have built an automation that as soon as I am going to upload a new file, a new lesson PDF over here in my Google Drive folder, my AI agent is going to automatically generate the summary for that same lesson, including all the important and the necessary points. And also then finally, it is going to be uploaded along with a PDF link and the lesson title in my Google Sheets for my students. So in order to automate the entire process, I have simply built the connection between my Google Drive folder, my AI agent that is OpenAI, and my Google Sheets, and my work is done. That too without any coding and programming skills, with the help of amazing automation software that is Pabbly Connect. So without any further wait, let's start learning this amazing automation for our business step by step. To start with the process, first of all, in a new tab, we need to type pabbly.com/connect in our browser, which is going to take us towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Over here, we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account directly. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software, also to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products that are offered by Pabbly. To create our automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. On the dashboard, we can find all the workflows that we have created. Also, to save the workflow separately and accordingly, we can create separate folders like this. Now, to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. Here, a dialog box is appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let me provide a name over here. Generate lesson summaries using AI agent. Now, after giving the name, I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. Among these folders, the automation that I'm going to create currently is related to AI. So I'm going to select AI automations and now I'm going to click on create. My workflow is created successfully and I'm going to go towards a new screen now. The screen contains a blank workflow which we have to fill up to completely set up this automation. And here we have trigger and action. So trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now, let's suppose here I want that every time a new lesson is going to be uploaded in my Google Drive folder in the form of PDF, then automatically the summary should be generated for that PDF with the help of my AI agent that is OpenAI, and the record for the summary should be added over here in my Google Sheets for my students. Alright, now here for that I'm going to take Google Drive in my trigger step, and here I'm going to take OpenAI that is my AI agent in my action step, and Google Sheets in final action. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, so we'll see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means whenever a new file is going to be uploaded of the lesson in my Google Drive folder, then only the summary will be generated for the lesson and then only the output will be stored in Google Sheets, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start creating this automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, let's go towards our trigger step, and here first of all we have to select our trigger application. So here my trigger application is going to be Google Drive because I'm maintaining the record of all my lessons in Google Drive. If you are using any other application over here, you can also select that. So my trigger event is going to be new file in specific folder. Why? Because I want that here, because I have created a specific folder regarding lesson notes. Every time the lesson notes will be prepared, they are going to be uploaded over here in PDF format. And as the PDF will be uploaded over here in this particular specific folder, then I want to capture the response. So for that here, I'm going to select new file in specific folder as my trigger event. Now we have to build the connection between Google Drive and Pabbly Connect. Let's click on this connect button for that. If you already have an existing connection with Google Drive, you can simply select that. To create a new connection, click on add new connection and click on sign in with Google. But before that, make sure that you are already logged into your Google Drive account because it is going to make the process of your connection simple and easier. Here we have clicked on sign in with Google. Here, because I was already logged in, you can see that my account is detected. We have to simply select that account. And now we have to provide the permission to access our Google Drive. So here let's move forward. We are going to provide the permission as our data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect. Now as we have done that, you can see that our authorization has become successful and the connection between Google Drive and Pabbly Connect is built. Now we have to select the specific folder or the subfolder in which we want that when the file will be uploaded, we want to capture the response. So the name of my folder is lesson notes. I have selected that and now I'm going to click on save and send test request button. But before that, because Google Drive is based on 10 minutes of polling time, it is going to take 10 minutes to capture the new response every time. Polling time is actually the time which Pabbly Connect is going to take to capture the new response every time. Here we have 10 minutes. So every time a new file will be uploaded in our Google Drive folder, instantly it is not going to be captured. It is going to be captured automatically inside Pabbly Connect, but in 10 minutes. Okay. So currently, before clicking on save and send test request button, we will have to upload a new file over here and we are going to receive the response of the last or the latest file that we have uploaded in our Google Drive folder. So first of all, let me quickly upload the file, the PDF of this particular lesson on solar system. All right. So as I've uploaded this file in PDF format, now I'm going to go back towards Pabbly Connect and I will click on save and send test request button. You can see that we got the response and here we have received multiple details along with a web content link as well that we are going to use to extract the details and summarize. When we'll scroll down, here we have the owner account details and here we have the title of the lesson as well. The lesson title, Introduction to Solar System. All right. Now here we are going to move forward and by using these details, we are going to generate the summary. So for that, we are going to use our AI agent and here as my AI agent, I'm using OpenAI. So I will select my action application as OpenAI. If you are using any other AI application as your AI agent, you have to select that. Now we have to select the action event. So here I need to extract the details from my PDF. So I'm going to select extract content from PDF or image. Now to build the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect, again, you have to keep in mind to keep login to your OpenAI platform as I am already logged in. Okay, any application which you're connecting, you can keep login to that so that the process of your connection is going to become simple and easier. Let's click on connect button. Here we have two options, add new connection and select existing connection. So if you already have an existing connection with OpenAI, quickly you can select that. To create a new connection, just click on add new connection and enter the token over here. To get the token, click on the hyperlink. It is going to take you towards API key page of OpenAI platform. Over here, we are going to click on this create new secret key button. If you want, you can also provide a name to your key. So I'm going to give the name as, let's say, new lessons, and you can select the project in which you want to save your key. I am going to select the default project and I'm going to click on this create secret key button. And here you can see that the key is ready. So let's click on copy. We will click on done. As the key is copied, so let's simply paste it. Now, as we have done that, when we are going to click on save, the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect will become successful. Currently, I already have an existing connection with OpenAI, so I am going to go with that. And you can see that the connection between my OpenAI account and Pabbly Connect has become successful. So now let's move forward. Here we have to enter the details which they are asking. First of all, here we have to select the AI model by using which we want to extract out our details. We have multiple models over here. Among these, I am going to select this GPT-4o mini model. Now the next we have is the image or the PDF URL. So you have to provide the image or the PDF URL through which you want to extract out the details and generate the summary. I have received the PDF URL already in my earlier response. So I'm going to simply map that. As I've mapped this URL web content link, it has become dynamic, and automatically with every new response, it will get replaced. So this means every time a new file, a new PDF of the lesson is going to be uploaded in my Google Drive folder, the response will be captured. So automatically the URL that we have mapped over here will get replaced. And in this way, we will be automating the entire process of generating summaries for each of the lesson content. Because if we will enter this content link manually over here by copy and pasting, then it will become static and then it is not going to replace. Therefore, mapping is very important. Now here we have to go towards the prompt section, and prompt is the very important and the highlight step of this entire automation. Prompt is the command that we have to provide to our AI agent that what we actually wanted to do for us. Because here in my case, I have received a lesson in the PDF format that I have already uploaded over here in my image or the PDF URL field. And now by using this PDF URL, I want to extract out the details and generate a summary. So here I will have to add a prompt that will include an instruction that what kind of content I want to generate, what all details I want to extract out from the PDF and how it should look. So the prompt should be well instructed, on point and clear so that we can get a proper content that we require. So here my prompt according to my use case is going to be summarize the following lesson content uploaded in PDF document in 4 to 5 clear bullet points. Use simple language that students in grades 6 to 10 can understand. Make sure that the summary is informative, easy to follow and captures the core ideas. Give the summary in proper format to be directly shared with my students. Do not add any symbol or this type of star to make the text bold. Give lesson title and content summary of 4 to 5 lines. So this is my prompt. I have included everything that I want to be there in my content. Now we are going to simply click on save and send test request button. And here we got the response. In the response, you can see that here we have lesson title and the summary. So now the summarized points I'm going to quickly add in my Google Sheets. For that, I'm going to build the connection between my Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. So this is the spreadsheet which I am maintaining to create a record of the title, the PDF link and the summary output for each of the lesson. So I'm going to build the connection between this Google Sheet and Pabbly Connect. For that, let's select action application as Google Sheets and we will select the action event as add new row. So every time I'm going to receive a new lesson that is uploaded in Google Drive and I will receive the summary of that through OpenAI, I want to add a new row over here in my Google Sheets. To build the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, we have again two options. I am already logged into my Google Sheets account as you can see. So I'm going to click on add new connection. I will click on sign in with Google and here I will select my account and I will simply provide the permission fearlessly. As we have done that, you can see that my authorization has become successful and the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is built. As we have built the connection and we are already on our spreadsheet, so you can see that the name of the spreadsheet is also selected. Also the sheet name. Now one by one we will enter the details. First of all, the title. So we have received the title of the lesson in our earlier response already, as you can see. But here the title is along with .pdf. I am going to share the access of this Google Sheets with my students to view. So I'm going to simply remove this PDF from the title. How am I going to do that? By simply formatting the text with the help of text formatter. So let's click on this add action step button and we will select text formatter as our action application. Then we will select the action event as split text. So we will split the text and remove .pdf. Now we have to map the text that we want to split. So this is the text that we have received, file name. Okay, and now I've mapped that, so it has become dynamic. Automatically with every new file it will get replaced. So what should be the separator? By using which value you want to separate or split this text? I want to split this .pdf, so I'm going to use this dot over here. I want the text given before the dot, so I will select the segment that I want as first. Okay, now I'm going to click on save and send test request button and you can see I got the file name and I'm going to simply enter it in the title field. So this is the title or the file name. I have mapped that. Now the PDF link it is asking us, so I'm going to simply map this web content link. And now here I'm going to map the output. Let's click on save and send test request button. You can see that here we have received the response. So I will take you towards my Google Sheets. And here you can see that we have received the lesson, the PDF link, and also we have received the summary output. So in this way, the automation has become successful. Now every time a new file is going to be uploaded, the lesson is going to be uploaded in my Google Drive folder, automatically the summary of that lesson is going to be generated and automatically the details will be recorded for my students over here in this spreadsheet. So I have digitalized the teaching methods and providing the content of the lessons to my students very easily with the help of Pabbly Connect and my AI agent, that is OpenAI. So you can also very easily, without any coding and programming skills, create this amazing automation to generate lesson summaries using AI agent. I hope this automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching. Not only this automation, but you can create multiple such amazing automations for your business with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you want to connect us, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com. For any of your queries, you can ask at forum.pabbly.com. And for any of your pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. If the video was helpful for you, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.